Hey guys, my name is Matt and I'm co-owner of the Tackle Room. Stay tuned for another great how-to video. Let's talk about hook size and what hook you need to put in your artificial lure and which size to use. It's a pretty common question and it's got a really easy answer. First thing you want to do generally is you want to use stainless hooks, just for the fact they don't rust and ruin your skirts. I've got a bunch of stainless hooks laid out here just to demonstrate some scenarios that you might run into when choosing hook size. This first lure I have is a Wahoo lure. It's a laceration lure, Bob's Bullet. And you know, sometimes people want to run something small like this 8/0 stainless hook. Generally, when you're trying to choose which size hook to use, you want the bend or the bite of the hook to be about the same size as the head. If you were to slide this 8/0 down, you can tell I can't get it all the way down the head. And the reason we kind of use that as a rule of thumb is if I were to put this hook back in the skirt and pinch the skirt around the hook, I'm not left with much bite in the hook at all. Usually most of these lures are double skirted. So there's a lot of skirt back in here. So you need to make sure you have a hook big enough to clear. The next size up you can go would be like a 9/0. A 9/0 fits around this head better, but doesn't still quite go all the way down. You put it back in here, we have more bite, but still it's not quite enough. Let's go to this 10/0, and you can see we finally have enough. It's not a whole lot of slack. You don't want the hook to be way oversized for the head, but it does fit around it pretty well. I can slide it all the way down and still have a little bit of movement. And when we stick this hook back in this skirt, the whole hook isn't hanging out, but we have plenty of hook exposed, so when the fish comes and bites it, there's still plenty of point to hook the fish. This is another example on something a little bit smaller scale. This is a Epic lure. It's a Meat Machine. This is a 3407 style stainless hook, and you can see this one fits down about right over the head, and when put in the back, we have all the shank is covered up, but we still have some bite inside the hook, and that's the best way to fit a hook.